How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It helps out, means a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff, not just Kaiju number 8. We cover plenty of manga on the channel, so stick around, check it out, see if anything else catches your interest. But with that being said, we got to get into it because we got chapter 57, and oh my goodness, this chapter was fire, okay? No action, like, at all. I'm an action guy. I love action. That is my shit. But none at all, and this chapter is top tier, okay? Loved it. Now, something I got to talk about real quick. Because I made a video talking about who's going to be the next Director General. I don't think it can be any of the old heads that were with ECO, like Itami. And I was wrong. And I was disrespectful. And I owe Mr. Itami an apology, okay? So I apologize, sir. I am young and unwise and disrespectful. And I know not of the truths of this world. So I have to apologize right now. My bad, Itami. The other old heads that I said there ain't no way they're getting it, the rest of it, they can get out of here. They're still in that boat. I don't care. Get out. Itami, he is acceptable, and he got it, so I owe him an apology. My bad, sir. So getting into the actual chapter now, we had some scientists at a base, I assume around Division 1 or headquarters, somewhere around there. Between them and also Kafka and Kikaru and Vice Captain Hasegawa, we learned that Division 3 is coming to town and Hoshina is the one coming, not Mina, probably due to the stuff that was just going on with number 10 in the previous chapter. And that means things could possibly get out of hand. Also, they're not sure where Narumi is right now. And yeah, turns out Division 3 and Division 1 do not get along very well at all. And this is when we see Division 1 and Division 3 about to roll up on each other acting like this is Tokyo Revengers with actual superpowers, okay? This was hilarious, especially because Narumi comes rolling up like Snoop Dogg. And I absolutely lost it. This about made Narumi take over Hoshina, but it didn't. Because you gotta see how they play out the situation. You gotta see how they handle it. Narumi came in with that energy, and I love it, and it was hilarious. But he starts throwing shots out, and every time he tries to do so, Hoshina it goes straight past him, doesn't phase him one bit, mature, fine, whatever, call out my bowl cut, call out my beady eyes, don't care. I did kind of outperform you in the miniature-sized kaiju competitions during our training. And that shot just absolutely annihilates Narumi. Drops him to the floor, actually. Actual blood coming out. Maybe he actually did shoot him. I don't know. Either way, this is hilarious. This shows Narumi's immature personality. And it goes further because he eventually comes back because both sides just start going at it, arguing about all kinds of stupid shit. Anyway, Narumi's coming back, and he's like, yeah, well, he beat me in the miniature-sized kaiju, but I got every other title. And, well, sorry, but Mina kind of had the long-range shooting over you, so no, that was kind of a lie. But here's the thing, and this also partially shows Narumi's kind of immature attitude compared to Hoshina's, is if there's even a sliver of truth in what Narumi is saying, he probably has more than one title, right? We can say that's a decent chance Narumi has 2, maybe 3 titles, even if we're lowballing it. Like, he is super prodigy, got 2 different numbered weapons, the eyes and the bayonet. Like, this kid is like a legend, okay, when it comes to combat. And a lot of these training scenarios are probably going to be combat related. So, he probably has multiple. All Narumi has to do is go, okay, yeah, you got the miniature-sized kaiju, and Mina has the long-range shooting. I got 3 titles. I got more than the 2 of you combined. Congratulations, you guys got 2 between the 2 of you. Okay. Like, if he wanted to, and if that is true, which I'm sure it is, I will assume Narumi has 2 or 3. Even if he has 2, he has the same amount as the 2 of them combined. But Hoshina's over here destroying him with these chip shots that really don't actually mean a whole lot. And granted, Narumi's whole, like, you got a bowl cut and beady eyes didn't really mean a whole lot either. Like, if you're an adult, you're not going to let things like that really hurt you that bad. But Narumi, things like that might actually hurt. Hell, not having every single record hurt. Being outperformed in one specific area hurt. I love it. This is an absolutely hilarious exchange between the 2 of them. And oh my goodness, I did not expect this. I especially did not expect that Snoop Dogg energy. Okay, anyway. So yeah, Hasegawa does what Hasegawa does, and he comes over and smacks Narumi across the head and tells him to cut it out. Says, Hoshina, nice to see you again. It's been a while. Hoshina, you too, Hasegawa. Nice to see you again. Anyway, how's it going? Not bad. Preparations are complete. You can come with me. Alright, so we go over to the conference, and yeah, we get back into all the captains, and I gotta say, this was wonderful. I love it when you have these different heads of divisions or whatever, and they all have their different personalities and different feels and different cliches or tropes or whatever, and they all come clashing at each other and bickering. I absolutely love it. It just gives them their own identity. It makes them feel like different people, which is good. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to go through all the names and everything. I'm going to have them flashing up here, so that's fine. Yes, we also, in this time, do get the whole Itami thing, and yes, I was wrong, I get it, my bad. So, yeah, either way, before we got to the Itami thing, we were having all this bickering going on, and the Musclehead one is yelling at Narumi, will you please stop flashing Itami up there? I get it, I was wrong, okay? My bad. I'm sorry, I already did the apology, okay? Please. Thank you. Anyway, the Musclehead one is yelling at Narumi, telling him to quit yawning over there with his mouth wide open, and he's slacking off and all this stupid shit. Narumi's just telling him to shut up because he's a musclehead. Mina cuts in and is like, we get it. The only thing he's good for is killing Kaiju. Literally, the only thing on this planet he's good for is killing Kaiju, and nothing else at all. We get it. It's fine. Don't worry about it, man. Narumi's like, Mina! That was so much worse than what they just said. Mina just does not care at all. Quite frankly, it was hilarious. Either way, yeah, we're getting all this bickering. Oh yeah, the other guy was sitting there drunk, telling them to chill out or whatever he was saying. Either way, he had the bottle of booze on the camera because the captains are all just on like video conference. He has the bottle of booze sitting there on the camera. Amazing. Hilarious. The Musclehead one calls him out, like, dude, I can see the bottle. You're drunk. He's like, oh, my bad. But Itami's sitting up there, and he's like, Isao, you got a lot of nerve dying on me and leaving me with this group of idiots, okay? Anyway. Will you all shut up? Thank you. Hoshina, you have the floor. Please tell me what the hell is going on. So yeah, Hoshina starts going on and telling them that they learned a little bit of new information from number 10, and they have reason to believe that this whole number 9 cataclysm and everything that's going to come from it is something that the 1st Division cannot handle on its own. Narumi gets a little piped up about this. Leave it alone. Look, Narumi, this is important stuff. We want to hear what he has to say. Be quiet for 2 seconds. We love you, but be quiet. Anyway, keeps going on. Talks about how number 10 said 9 created him. We personally had already seen that part. But what we didn't know was that he was the prototype. So they're going to get better. They're going to be number 10 plus 1. So number 11. And then number 12 and number 13 and number 14 and 15 and 16. The reason I'm saying that, we'll get to it. Hoshina keeps going on and he says, right now, our forces can handle 5 identified class threats at one time. If you add in one with a fortitude of over 9.5, that number starts to shrink a little bit. What happens if number 9 is creating more of these things than we can handle? If we do not unite our divisions, if we do not cooperate, this nation is doomed. And talking about 5 of them being the limit and shrinking when you get above 9.5, we see number 9 there, and by the way, he's like half Hoshina, half Isao faced, all like got a jacket and doing like cool like villain poses with like the leg up in the chair, and oh my god, number 9 is absolutely lit. Okay, what? Hang on. This man continues, this kaiju continues to get better and better and better. And I love him, okay? I'm sorry, I love number 9. I hate him. I hate him so much. Stop using Isao's face. Take it off. Put it away. It's wrong. How dare you? I hate him, but oh my god, I love him. Either way, yeah. He's sitting there and talking about 5 becoming less. He has 13 of these things hanging up on the ceiling. What? Excuse me. What? I gotta sit up a little straighter, get the airways opened up, otherwise I'm gonna pass out. What? Sorry, add number 9 in there, and that is 14. Let's get this number correct, and I'm pretty sure number 9 is definitely the above 9.5 one. So consider, let's say 5 shrinks with adding one of 9.5 or above. We'll just say it right now, just to set a bar. It doesn't matter if it goes up, down, left, right, doesn't matter where it goes. We'll set the bar and say number 9 is the only one out of this 14 kaiju group that is above 9.5. So that means the number is down from 5 right now. If we want to be generous to the defense force, we'll put it at 4. It barely goes down. So they can handle 4 identified threats at one time. That's 10 left over. We are so ungodly. Just like the cavern that is how outmatched we are right now is terrifying, okay? This is an astronomical gap that we have to close before this man comes back. I'm scared, and I think everybody should be scared. Number 9 is incredible. So yeah, this chapter was absolutely fire through and through. I loved it from beginning to end. One of my favorite Kaiju number 8 chapters, probably. Honestly, I really loved so much stuff in this. Lately, we've just been firing on all cylinders, and it's been great. So yeah, it's great to have it back still, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Like I said, more importantly, go down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I love talking to everybody, and I respond to pretty much everybody down there. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.